Thus saith the Lord God. Unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live. Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Tried to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you gonna endure? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Geographical ice. Shit, the time until the bones are healed and we live again.
This shit right here for the cold-blooded killers and the gangsters vibe. But the hoes love it, break it for a $5 tee. Spend a whole 100, no stunting. This is for the niggas that need more money. I done stopped the rebel from putting several in the casket. He throwing everybody involved if I ask it. So don't make me get a word. I'm scared of what he might do. Don't make me build a nerve. Down the alarm, feel like it's the beginning of the purge. Look, it's like I'm all out of options. Hard being a killer with a conscience. Ginger ale and ice with tequila talking nonsense. Cause beef ain't really no beef. Till there's no more sleep, do a drill, we do a drill. Ours, Mozambique, 2 to the body, 1 to the head, fuck it, on repeat. 1 West, you know them cult leaders are running the street.
Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Tried to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you gonna endure? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Geographical ice. Shit, the time until the bones are healed and we live again. Life change with the seasons, all praise to the author. I got a limited power, war with me, why bother? I know Mr. Mayhem in Chicago. Play, I drop shit like a toddler. Make that Glock speak like Tommy, leave him cold, call me Martin. I done seen Benjamin turn many men into monsters. Lay that lamb down, I feel like Benjamin Barker. Lord, I pray salvation sweet like peach cobbler. Right now I need a bankroll thick like Miss Parker. As I enter the darkness, the truth the only way. Death a slim chance, but it hit like Colin Ray. Heard that demon on my shoulder and I told him not today. So I try to stay focused, I ain't even boasting. Cause all that ghost shit hypnosis. And you ain't gotta talk shit when everybody know it. You ain't even ride or you talking, yeah, the buzzballs are poets. It's a thin line between love and hate, that's why I gun involved. Just pick this bad bitch up like Roddy Smalls. Threw that burden on my shoulder like Samoa Ross. Shit, I obey the orders, that's why I overcame it all. Seen a man rise from the dust, shit glorious in my sight. Never yield, I'm indebted to that old Lord Christ. Can't let them colors fly, only blood will suffice. Tried to vibe my brethren, I'ma put it in his life. Is you gonna endure? Damn right, I need that white gold with them stones. Look like Geographical ice. Shit, the time until the bones are healed and we live again. Culture.
Wave that 1 West, cover out that window. Let them know I'm coming with my kinfolk. Red letter, ski mask on, but I don't really ski though. Bullets ball head like they going through chemo. I slide on them Tony Hawk type. Better get your thoughts right. Jumping high on walls, this ain't Fortnite. Red dot, it kinda make it way too easy for a headshot. I put you under wing, it turned into a headlock. I told my niggas think it's time to put the pressure on. You bring that paper, told her throw a little extra on. We go to war and see, I murder 1, you murder 2, it ain't the same degree. Better up into a capital offense for them dollars, but it really don't make sense. Guns behind tents with some liquor and we riding down the freeway. Slide on them, spin the block and replay, so we slide again.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fire. If they ain't one of mine, so they ain't tired. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide
We got this mapped out. Niggas selling wolf tickets, not living what they rap out. Said he gon' ride, too emotional, he'll crash out. And I ain't boxing, wrestle with this cannon, you gon' tap out. 100 troopers in the building, turn the shit into a blackout. We both come from the mud, but why you trying to do me dirty? He cut himself off, we let him rock, he ain't worthy. You playing ball courts, throwing number like a jersey. While niggas folded like origami, I kept it sturdy. Told my son he got the blood of a king, he ain't got a word. They gon' cross you like a Christian, it's better to learn this early. They be watching, trying to copy, asking questions, trying to learn me. I ain't in the back and forth if the business don't concern me. Catch the wrath from my anger, I be trying to give a mercy. Ask the angels keep me covered, I'ma slide, they might have heard me. They playing with that fire, get too close, it's gonna burn me. We ain't never looking back, moving forward, it's the journey.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them niggas, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they anti. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them nigga, I'm made. All these rappers soft, claim they all cut from a whole nother cloth. I'm the one with the blade. Untamed gorilla, keep your hands out the cage. I be standing on they neck, one west to the grave. You can keep your mercy, nigga, I ain't worried. Revenge call me buddy love, I call her Miss Purdy. Nigga try to blitz, I'm going 730. I'ma shake the whole room like Big Shirty. Nigga say one war, it's whatever, buddy. Glock fully loaded, you know these letters bloody. Come for me, you a bitch, homie. Boy, I'm realer than your big homie. 144, yeah, the one and only. And you know I keep this blick on me. Body slam you like Mick Foley. I got that black out on my arm, play that bitch like a violin. Said me try me once, nigga, try again. You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them niggas, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they anti. Or you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them niggas, slide again.
Hey, yo, Cross the Line Radio's about to get started. We got a new drop from Locke and Barzal. It's called Can't Trust Him.
I got tunnel vision. It's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you don't stay about our fucking business. These niggas don't even get it. We having our Passover no matter if they fucking with it. The graveyard ain't never full, watch me flush them out. Quitting wasn't never cool, fuck they talking about. If you can't suffer with your brothers, we can't stall them out. Just hang they cover in the school if they dropping out, fuck them. If they ain't here, we don't care, we don't love them. If they was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. It's like one dub, I'm in this bitch in the discussion. Niggas capping when they rapping, really lit as shit. They be acting, I ain't laughing, I be sick of it. When I grab a pen and get the right and hold a rubber grip, I'm holding fire just like Captain at the 55th. Damn. Hit the road, I be trucking. I ain't bragging about them roads, I be touching. Heard the chat about the bros and assumptions. Seen them hoes, you be crushing. You's a bold motherfucker. If they ain't here, we don't love them. If there was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. I'm not here for all that fucking. Be right.
Can't trust them. My shield bustin', let it swing, never tuck it. Taking shots, I send them back. Only difference, my shit is buckets. I leveled up, blow the trumpets. You a sucker. Keep dreaming, all that pillow talking. You do undercovers. Off my brother, same year, same cover. Can't take the heat and get the fuck about the oven. And before I ever burn the bridge, I'ma burn rubber and lead a scene. Smoky during rush hour, Chris Tucker. I used to torch on everything, but I was younger. Van pack, still blazing all summer, nigga. Fuck 'em. No coward, trooper mood, all black, same hunger. They surprised how I got it inside. Straight butter, nigga.
So when a brother or sister comes in here and then you leave here, you're not with me. We don't have anything else in common. There's no reason for me to be joined with you anymore.
If they ain't here, we don't love them. If there was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. I'm not here for all that fuss and use a hoe in the discussion, nigga. I got tunnel vision. It's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you don't stay about our fucking business. These niggas don't even get it. We having our Passover no matter if they fucking with it. The graveyard ain't never full, watch me flush them out. Quitting wasn't never cool, fuck they talking about. If you can't suffer with your brothers, we can't stall them out. Just hang they cover in the school if they dropped it out, fuck them. If they ain't here, we don't care, we don't love them. If they was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the gut, it already never full, watch me flush them out. Quitting wasn't never cool, fuck they talking about. If you can't suffer with your brothers, we can't stall them out. Just hang they cover in the school if they dropped it out, fuck them. If they ain't here, talking about. Cover in the school if they dropped it out, fuck them. If they ain't here, we don't care, we don't love them. If they was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. It's like one dub, I'm in this bitch in the discussion. Niggas capping when they rapping, really lit as shit. They be acting, I ain't laughing, I be sick of it. When I grab a pen and get the right and hold a rubber grip, I'm holding fire just like Captain at the 55th. Damn. Hit the road, I be trucking. I ain't bragging about them roads, I be touching. Heard the chat about the bros and assumptions. Seen them hoes, you be crushing. You's a bold motherfucker. If they ain't here, we don't love them. If there was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. I'm not here for all that fucking.
Be right. Can't trust them. My shield bustin', let it swing, never tuck it. Taking shots, I send them back. Only difference, my shit is buckets. I leveled up, blow the trumpets. You a sucker. Keep dreaming all that pillow talking. You do undercover. Off my brother, same year, same cover. Can't take the heat, then get the fuck about the other. And before I ever burn the bridge, I'ma burn rubber and lead a scene. Smokey during rush hour, Chris Tucker. I used to torch on everything, but I was younger.
I got tunnel vision. It's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you don't stay about our fucking business. These niggas don't even get it. We having our Passover no matter if they fucking with it. The graveyard ain't never full, watch me flush them out. Quitting wasn't never cool, fuck they talking about. If you can't suffer with your brothers, we can't stall them out. Just hang they cover in the school if they dropped it out, fuck them. If they ain't here, we don't care, we don't love them. If they was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. It's like one dub, I'm in this bitch in the discussion. Niggas capping when they rapping, really lit as shit. They be acting, I ain't laughing, I be sick of it. When I grab a pen and get the right and hold a rubber grip, I'm holding fire just like Captain at the 55th. Damn. Hit the road, I be trucking. I ain't bragging about them roads, I be touching. Heard the chat about the bros and assumptions. Seen them hoes, you be crushing. You's a bold motherfucker. If they ain't here, we don't love them. If there was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. I'm not here for all that fucking.
Be right. Can't trust them. My shield bustin', let it swing, never tuck it. Taking shots, I send them back. Only difference, my shit is buckets. I leveled up, blow the trumpets. You a sucker. Keep dreaming all that pillow talking. You do undercover. Off my brother, same year, same cover. Can't take the heat, then get the fuck about the other. And before I ever burn the bridge, I'ma burn rubber and lead a scene. Smokey during rush hour, Chris Tucker. I used to torch on everything, but I was younger. Van pack, still blazing all summer, nigga. Fuck, no coward. Trooper mood, all black, same hunger. They surprised how I got it inside. Straight butter, nigga.
So when a brother or sister comes in here and then you leave here, you're not with me. We don't have anything else in common. There's no reason for me to be joined with you anymore.
If they ain't here, we don't love them. If there was never one West, you can't trust them. They get the guts to go against you, better crush them. I'm not here for all that fuss and use a hoe in the discussion, nigga.
Test. Hold on 1 second. Let me just text on this guy on my Instagram. If you're cordial, I'm cordial. All right. Welcome to another edition of Cross the Line Radio, hosted by Captain Tazariak. I believe Kadazar may be joining us tonight right now. I'm going to hold it down. It's been a great week for ISUBK and the Nation of Israel. We got now what we call the Yap dance. It go a little something like this. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. Why I can't be seen on the screen? Like, what's happening right now? I still don't know what made me do that dance. I don't even know what made me say, can we play the clip? I ain't had nothing to drink that day. Can you play the clip?
Yes, sir.
The clip, you know the clip I want, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen, I shall go in this route because he did the extra filming to get the real vibe of the whole thing. So I want to play this, and I know we got a call on the line. Hey, if y'all want to call in, the call-in number is 917-779-9499. And if you want to come in live, you can click the link. And always remember, when you come on Cross the Line Radio, it's not about it doesn't have to be a battle all the time. It could be a conversation. Always remember, I'm gonna be however you are. Meaning, if you cool, I'm cool. You be a savage, I'm a savage. Hold on. Oh, wait 1 second. Shaprat said he resent the video. I don't. Okay, Con. If you cool, I'm cool. You a savage, I'm a savage. It don't matter to me what you want, but in this battle, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna try to give constructive criticism. I'm gonna try to wait before I give constructive criticism. Of course, this weekend we had 2 debates. Yeah, one debate, myself versus my man Inspiring Philosophy, not my man, but the gentleman Inspiring Philosophy, Michael Jones, which, listen, to Michael Jones' credit, he plugged me in with a debate league, so I appreciate him. And it was a good, very good sportsmanship before the debate, during the debate, after the debate. And then you had God Logic versus Yawasop, who's from a school called ROM. Those are 2 debates. If y'all have commentary on either one of the debates, you can call in, give your position, and you don't have to agree. You don't have to agree that I won or lost. You don't have to agree that Yawasop won or lost. You have the freedom to call in and give your positions. But I do want to play this video right here. Play the video. Big screen. Take me up there. Put that on the big screen. Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah, let's watch it. Right, this the new dance I just bought to Israel. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, you know I'm gonna dance with it. That's why he putting that. Look, he hiding the chat and everything. He making sure this gets seen the right way. Go ahead and play that shit, man. Play it.
Well, let's not get away from the point. When he said that, that's the proof that he prayed to the Father before he did any miracle. This was just the first time that he prayed in front of everybody.
Whoa, I got a question. Okay, so you said that before he did miracles, he always prayed. But
he would always speak to the Father, to be clear.
Okay, I got you.
Which is the same thing.
I got you. I get what you're saying. So, according to him, what we see in John 11 is that Jesus would always pray, and then he extrapolates from that and says, well, this applies to all miracles. But when we were in Luke 6:46 earlier, and Jesus says, why do you call me Lord, Lord, but not do what I say? He's like, I don't see anybody saying that, therefore it never happened. Do you see the double standard here?
What's the double standard? He wants to
extrapolate from John 11 and say, Jesus is always praying before miracles. But when Jesus says in Luke 6:46, you're calling me Lord, Lord, he says that doesn't work because I didn't hear anybody say it.
Oh, I get it now.
Double standard.
I get it now. So let me show you why I'm superior to this white man.
Pause it, because we're gonna bring it back. I try to fathom in my head, like, what made me say that? I'm drawing a blank. It's just like when you in battle mode, like that whole scene, this whole setup is like battle rap. Like if you ever watch Smack URL, RBE, Gates of the Guard out of New Jersey, like if you ever watched any of those battles, that's the ambiance. It is damn near like you got to show out. Listen, man, listen. I'm gonna make this statement because I might say things I don't know if people gonna get pissed off or not. But street battles, what you gonna say, David and Elijah. More like David and Elijah, because David said uncircumcised heathen, uncircumcised Philistine. Elijah is like, maybe your God on a journey. Maybe that nigga sleeps somewhere. Like, that's who I always think about when I battle. So when he didn't get at that point, I'm like, well, let me show you why I'm superior to this white man. And I knew it was going to piss the Christians off. I knew the minute I said, listen, one thing, and the crazy part, it's mostly our people in that crowd.
Right.
It was mainly blacks and Hispanics. It was a sprinkle of white people in there, maybe like 7 white people. The rest is blacks, and one Chinese nigga was there. One Chinese nigga just came out the blue. One Chinese dude just out the blue came in there. But so now bring it back when I say the white, this why we superior, and then I'm
I get it now. So let me show you why I'm superior to this white man. In that verse, it says,
Yeah. Look at it.
Wait. Pause it. Let me tell you, bring it back before we get to the dance. Bring it back to Captain motherfucking Azania. Look, wait. Bring it back a little bit. Azania was in the goddamn spirit. Right. Bring it back a little bit. What? I don't want to watch. Azania with that Kwam Yasha Allah. Azania put every bit of zeal in that goddamn Kwam Yasha Allah. Bring it back and watch Azania. Bring it back just a smidge. Bring it back a little bit. Bring it back a little bit for Azania. Yo.
Legendary.
Legendary. Look at his face.
That's the face when you realize what you got yourself into.
Yo, that's the face of a nigga getting his soul lifted. Shout out to John the Don. That's where I got that from. Listen, for all you battle rappers that happen to check and watch, y'all be my inspiration when I do shit like this. When I do shit like this, I think of the Johns, the Surfs, the Low Deluxe, the Mooks, the Geechees, the Nitties, the Goods, everybody. Oh, this shit was the dopest. That's like when Low Deluxe said Harlem Hospital giving beds out and the crowd went crazy. That's like that. That's like on that vibe. When John threw I forget the caddy battle. That's how irrelevant he was. When John threw Homeboy's chain in the crowd. When Tay Rock said it's like a seatbelt and I'm trying to buckle up, like that is like those moments like that. So I just wanted to play that. And again, the phone lines are open. Do we got any phone callers?
Yes, sir.
Let's bring the phone callers on. The phone lines are open. You can call in. I didn't know we had that many. Y'all could call in. We're going to take your questions. If you got a comment on either one of the debates, if you got a question off subject, we're here for it. I do want to play Donald Trump's videos. We're going to get into that. So you can bring the callers on. You can take, yeah. Oh, you just want to leave a white boy face up there like that?
Well, I was gonna.
No, you ain't gotta leave the white boy face up there. You ain't gotta leave his face up there.
215, you're on Cross the Line Radio.
Shalom, fam.
Hey, Shalom, what's going on?
Yeah, all praise to Commander in your honor.
Most high.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. I was a cat. I was the bull on Instagram showing you that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. when when his homies wasn't rocking with him, you rock with him.
But you got to explain. So this is a brother that messaged me on Instagram. He said he was going to call in. But you got to explain to them what you're talking about because they're not going to know. I'm going to know. But so you got to explain to them what you're talking about.
Kind of one kind. The debate with you and a white bull, it went good, but Yahweh Sop. Everybody.
Yahweh Sop.
Salaki. Yahweh Sop. Mm-hmm. They rolled up on him and his homies ran. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting any Israelite. They rolled up on him, but you took the lead in that.
Most High in Christ.
You settled the bull down.
Yeah, you know, when I saw it, right, and I wasn't really paying attention to, like, my brain is always on Shamar. Like, that's how kind of like how we're trained. So what he's talking about is when Yahusat was battling God Logic, there's a part of the battle. If you go on YouTube, I'm gonna see if we can find a video showing what they're talking about. Go to YouTube, type in Ram, R-A-M. Let me see if I check my history. I'm gonna tell you how to. Yeah, Ram Goodall. See if you search that. Go to yeah, that's it. God damn, nigga. Go to 15. What's the minute marker?
I think it was like 15:15.
All right, go back. Yeah, 15:11 is good. So when y'all watch this video, share it.
If I share that, they can't hear him.
Oh, you can't share both at the same time? All right, so hey, brother, they not gonna be able to hear you while I let them watch this video. Yo, we gotta fix that or get a new number or something. That's trash. Even but this, hold on one second, brother. But that's even like that if we had a person on, if the person joined through video, we wouldn't have that problem, right? It's only because of the calls. Okay, all right. So, brother, did you want to say something before we play the video for them to see? Okay, go ahead.
There's no unity camp. But go ahead, play the video.
Oh, this boy is crazy. So in this video, what he's talking about, so you're gonna pull a video up, but then I'm gonna need you to go to YouTube because I'm gonna pause at that certain point. So you can play it just like that. Can they see? Yeah, there we go. So now go to the video. So now what y'all are watching is Yahusap and God Logic had their battle on Gentile salvation. And so what the brother is talking about is there was a part where a spectator comes into the audience and and he's talking and he pointing out. So that's what we're about to watch. All right. So go ahead and play it.
You're right. Hold on, I'm not done. Okay. I'm not done. Because I like sources. So do I. I got the Hebrew right here. I like sources. You good, brother? No. Come out here.
And it was weird because I'm like, why is this guy here? I didn't see him during my debate. And so it just made me want to step in and disarm him, so to speak. And so that's what the brother wanted to point out, that I came in and just disarmed him. And you'll watch it and you'll see. And that's just that's the night. Good. Make sure you're talking to Mike.
Like 2 minutes before that, he had tried to get past me and their cameraman, and we stopped him. We was like, "Where are you going?" We stopped him, and he went around.
Oh, so he came to y'all first.
Yeah.
And I guess when he couldn't get through y'all, he came around the corner. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
When I saw him just walk up, and
I see you over there balling. Mm-hmm.
When I saw him just walk up and throw his arm around him, I looked back like, y'all know this guy?
Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. But when they start looking at him with confusion, I'm like, let me get this nigga up out of here. You know what I mean? So that's all I was thinking. I wasn't looking at it like, shamar or slight on nobody. I was just looking at it like, let me just get him up out of here. So play the rest of it, and then I'll let the brother chime in.
Come out here. He's a inebriated.
We don't know him. No.
Bring the caller back on now. Yeah, listen, I'm smooth with it. Let me tell you why I got my hand on the shoulder. That's for if he do anything wrong, I'm fuck him up. Like you getting, it's like you gotta have a skill set. Like, oh, come on, brother. No, let's just chop it up. But the whole time I'm in position where if he do something wrong, he could get hemmed up. He don't know that. He was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk he was clearly drunk and inebriated. But to his credit, he just wanted to, what he said to me was he just wanted to support the Israelites. He said, I'm an Israelite. I just got out of prison. I just want to support. That's all it really was. Did you want to say something else about it, brother?
Oh, no, you got it. All I was saying, like, yo, they rolled up on the bull. I'm not saying any Israelite, ran, whatever. They rolled up with them, but you,
brother, you sound like
you did
drunk too.
No.
Yeah. You've been drinking.
But look, you did what you had to do, man.
You just answer my question. Or you been drinking?
Yes,
I can tell.
Yeah.
He said, you said Israel. Like I've never heard Israel be said in my life. You said Israel. Like what the hell is going on right now?
But you right, Cat.
That was like when Rakab came on.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Shabbat Kathar. Kadazai, you ain't lying. Hey, what Kadazai talking about one day, right? We doing, I think this was the Passover weekend, right?
God, we brought all the brothers up from different schools.
So we having Passover weekend. We bringing everybody up from different zones. We bring this brother up from Boston. This brother got on the mic and he was like, I said, cut his.
Hey, Cat. One thing.
What's up? What's up, brother? Before we let you go, what's up? What's your thing?
Captain No, that Noah breakdown he did. That Noah breakdown.
We'll get through this together.
It's the shit.
We appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the call.
I'll press you.
All right, no
thinking.
He said, "I'll press you." He meant to say, "God bless you." He said, "I'll press you."
When did I break down Noah though?
I don't know. I
think he meant Ruth.
Hey, we get all the best callers on Cross the Line Radio. Let's bring the next caller on. That was wild.
302, you're on the air on Cross the Line Radio.
Hey, shalom, Cat. This is Million from the channel and all that. What's going on?
Oh, okay. Hey, what's going on, brother? Oh, are you a brother?
Hey, nothing much, man. I'm sorry.
Are you a brother?
What you talking about? I'm a brother. I'm a member and I'm a moderator on your channel.
I'm just messing with you, brother. Just relax.
Oh nah. Just because I talk proper and things like that doesn't mean I'm white.
Hey,
You
what's your moderator name on my channel?
A Million. I said that in the beginning.
I didn't hear that because Abadji was talking to me. My bad. A Million.
Oh, my fault.
A Million is actually a real good brother. So that's Abadji's fault. A Million. It's not my fault.
Yeah. He can't see my name on there and everything. But anyway, I got my boy, I got my brother Jay on here and everything like that. We was talking about, is Jesus Christ and is Jesus God and things like that. And then you had this battle and stuff. I was like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity.
Right.
So I got him on the other line. So we was talking about, what is it, John and 20. But I want you to answer this question first, right? So when it came to the Exodus, right? Who were the only people that made it into Israel? Was it only I'm sorry?
I'm just laughing, brother, because you asked this question. Only Israel.
That's what I'm saying. Only Israel, but what I'm saying, he's saying that what I'll try to tell him, it was only the second generation. Nobody that came from Egypt made it into Israel.
Okay, that's partly incorrect.
And he wanted chapter and verse for that.
Okay, that's partly incorrect. The only ones that made it into Israel from the Exodus is Caleb and Joshua. Moses didn't make it. Aaron didn't make it. The only ones that made it was Caleb and Joshua.
So I was incorrect. So Jay?
Yo.
Yeah. So he's talking right now. I mean, you could speak up for yourself too.
Oh, I definitely can, man. What you mean?
All right, then. So what I was saying that, I thought, I saw I was incorrect, and I appreciate you that you corrected me, Cap.
Yeah. No.
And you said there was only two people, right?
Yes. Only
okay, so he wanted chapter and verse for that.
You say he wanted chapter and verse for that?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see if I can find the verse for you. Is there any other questions he had besides that?
Oh yeah, I got questions.
Yeah, he got a lot of questions.
I got questions on whether Jesus is God or not.
Okay, you can ask your questions. While I pull, I'm trying to search for a specific verse that says it, because in the wilderness, the Lord had those generations die off. So when it says when we talk about Caleb and Joshua, they're the only ones that survived that generation.
Hey, Cat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want to know though, right? For anybody who says that,
So there was portions of inheritance given out, right? So when they get to the promised land, so Gad, Reuben, Manasseh, they all got land. Judah got land. Where was the land carved out for the strangers with them? Where's the inheritance for them?
Are you asking me? Because you're not asking me. You're asking Jim.
Yeah, so that's
as far as the inheritance.
That's for you, Jim.
Yeah, I'm
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. I'm waiting for someone to respond. I'm waiting for some crickets or something.
This the verse you need. This is Numbers 14 and 13 and 14 and 30. It says, "Doubtless ye shall not come into the land concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun." That's the verse you need. Those are the only two Israelites that came out of Egypt that made it into the promised land. Numbers 14 and 30. Now, can y'all answer? Excuse me, not you, Emilion. Can the brother answer Kadazai's question?
I ain't hear the question.
Go ahead, Kadazai. Repeat the question.
So my question is, right, is that when the children of Israel made it to the promised land, to the land of Canaan, and then they conquered it, there was inheritance given out to them because that inheritance was promised to them, because that's what the promise and the covenant was about. So where's the land and the inheritance for the strangers that you trying to, glorify?
As far as the Gentiles?
Yeah, so you're saying that there was other nations with Israel, and you're trying to attribute it as if they get what Israel gets. So the whole point of the Exodus.
What I was saying to him was when he said his statement was that no one that came out of Egypt made it to the promised land.
And they corrected me, right?
Yeah, I think that's all he was asking Kadazai. I don't think he was trying to bring strangers. I think they both just wanted to know, did anybody from that generation make it into Israel?
Correct.
Okay,
But
only Joshua and Caleb.
Only Joshua and Caleb. That's Numbers 14 and 30. You said you had some questions about Jesus being God or something like that?
That was our main question because Jay comes from a oneness. So it's not a Trinitarian understanding. It's more like a Geno Jennings understanding that there's a oneness where Jesus, well, he could speak for himself.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
Emilion.
Go ahead.
Let this brother, let that brother talk for himself. You straight, Emilion. You good.
My question to him was my question to him and you is,
yeah, there you go.
Is if
you talking to us now, so state what your question is. Be a free man.
So I asked, does the Most High have all power?
Of course.
But the scripture says that Jesus said that all power on heaven and earth is given unto him.
Is what?
And then my next question
wait, brother, relax. Before you get to your next question, you said Jesus said what?
That all power on heaven and earth is given unto him.
Now, was the Most High given any power?
You said, was the Most High given any power?
Yes.
No, the Most High had the power from the start.
Was Christ given power?
All power was given unto him.
That's fine. Christ was given something, right? But the Most High already had it. So that means Christ had to request and get something from a power above him, correct?
The Bible, the scriptures don't say he had to request it. It said it was given to him unto his name.
When Christ said, when it says given, the only way something is given if somebody gives it to you, right? Right?
Correct.
Okay, so if the Most High has the power and he gave that to someone else, how is the one that he gave it to the Most High?
What I'm saying is they're both one and the same.
Okay.
Like, so as far as him teaching his disciples, he's telling his disciples that the flesh and blood appearance that I am in front of you has been given all power over heaven and earth. But the way that power was given to him was that the Spirit of God the spirit of the Most High came into that body,
right?
Took on that body, and that body took on His name.
There's no verse that said that the Most High took over a body and became that body. There's no verse that says that. You're not even being honest with the text.
So the text doesn't say that God came in the likeness of sinful flesh.
No, it don't say that. In Romans 8,
let me pull it.
In Romans the 8th chapter, it says, "For what the law could not do, that it was weak in the flesh, God sending His Son in the likeness of sinful flesh." It does not say God came in sinful flesh. That's wrong.
And the scriptures also say,
wait.
And that's why.
No. Don't do that. You made this statement. Here's what I want you to pay attention to. Your first question was like, the Most High, Christ was given all power. Nobody disputes that. The argument, though, that you're making is that Jesus is the Most High. Jesus can't be the Most High if there's a power that is power, and then there's someone that has to receive power. Then you said, doesn't the scripture say that God came in the likeness of sinful flesh? We read the verse, it does not say that. So you were wrong, right?
I wasn't wrong, because then I had scripture to harmonize that.
Wait. If you're not wrong, then show me the verse that God came in sinful flesh. Floor is yours. Show the verse.
Well, it says it does. It says He sent His Son in the likeness of sinful flesh.
Well, then you was wrong. When you say
I was wrong in the way I.
Here's the problem that people have with indoctrination. You were completely wrong with your interpretation of that verse, correct?
Not interpretation, just the way I spoke it to you.
You said God came in sinful flesh. Was you right or wrong when you made that statement?
Under my belief, He came in the likeness of sinful flesh.
I'm not asking your belief. You said the Bible. You said, doesn't it say? That's a Bible verse. This is what I mean. Like, indoctrination can't supersede common sense. And common sense should say, yo, I was wrong at that one. My bad. I got that verse wrong. Because you got the verse wrong. You misspoke, correct?
I said that. I said I was wrong in the way I spoke it. But I'm not wrong in the interpretation of it.
So now here's the problem with that, right? When you say you was wrong in the way you spoke it, you said the verse said God came in sinful flesh, which if it said that, it would fit your argument. It would be legit. God came in sinful flesh. The conversation we're having is that Jesus is not the Most High. So if God sent someone, that means that someone obeyed God, right?
Correct, with the Lamb of God.
Right. So the one that obeyed is not God. He's the one that obeys God, right?
The flesh does.
Ain't no such thing as flesh. In the kingdom of heaven right now, is He the same flesh?
No, that body got glorified.
Is it the same flesh, though? Because He's from, here, I'll make it simpler for you. Is He from the tribe of Judah in heaven right now?
Absolutely not. That body got glorified.
So you're saying He's not from the tribe of Judah in heaven right now?
What I'm saying is what came from the tribe of Judah was flesh.
What I'm asking you is, in the kingdom of heaven, take a position, brother. Is He from the tribe of Judah right now?
No.
Revelations 5:5. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book, to loose the seven seals thereof. Where is this taking place at? Is this taking place on earth, or is this taking place on heaven?
Is in heaven, speaking of the past.
Hey, Cat, I did it. Look.
Emilio,
It's in heaven.
Keep teaching them, Cat.
Because you gotta understand that Revelation speaks of the past, the present, and the future.
Jay, hold on a second, Jay. Hold on a second, Jay. Emilion, don't save this nigga, man. Don't worry. This has no reflection of you.
He can't. I don't need no saving.
Wait, brother. Emilion, this is a whole grown ass man. Now,
but also I seen this man grow up, so now he has to grow up from a young man
that's
into
right.
whatever.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you. I don't need no savior.
There you go. Kadazai, did you want before I
Revelation?
Wait, hold on. Jay, hold on one second. Kadazai, did you want?
You gonna make a clip out of this?
Yeah, definitely. Kadazai, did you want to say anything before I go further?
I guess once you settle this part, I just got like a little line of questioning going back to what you set up with the what do you call it? But,
I got you. No sweat. I got you.
I'll save my other comment for after. This is crazy.
This is crazy work. So now I want everybody to pay attention. This man first said God came in sinful flesh. He was wrong about that scripture. Then he said Christ is not from the tribe of Judah in the kingdom of heaven. I read the scripture. Then he said that it's from the past. So I'm going to read Revelations 1:1. The revelation of Yahushua Mashiach, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants the things which must shortly come to pass. Not something from the past. Revelation means to reveal, brother. He ain't saying nothing from the past. So in Revelations 5, he's in heaven to open up the seals. So you've been wrong twice. You got 2 strikes. Go ahead.
No, when it said the tribe of Judah was going to open the books, it was speaking of something that already had occurred.
No. What I'm asking,
when he died,
did it occur after
when he died on the cross? That had already occurred.
Did it? So you saying he was from the tribe of Judah before he died?
His flesh and blood was. God can't be born.
Wait. So where was he from the tribe of Judah before he died?
As a seed of David, you mean?
Meaning like what you here's what I think you want us to believe. I think what you want us to believe is that the seals that he's opening up took place before he died on the cross. Am I correct?
It took place when he died on the cross.
So when he died on the cross, his flesh was no more, right? Because he died, went in the grave. Of course, he's going to be born again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even by your example, he still died. So it's not a past event. I've never heard nobody say this is a past event except you. And that's
in Revelation when John appeared in heaven and saw that, and he said that the tribe of Judah has arisen. What it was speaking on is a past event. Jesus had already came, and he was the sacrifice.
I don't know what you talking about.
You got a special one, Cat.
You said what?
Ain't no special one. The Bible backs it up.
No,
it's speaking on.
Listen, I'm gonna read.
It's speaking on past event.
I'm gonna show you how it's not the past. Revelations 5 that I just read says, and one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. Verse 6, and I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and of the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God, sent forth into all the earth. So this is after he's dead, after he's resurrected, after he's up in heaven, he's before the Most High and from the tribe of Judah. Brother, you might want to get in class or something and learn something. Oh
no, I'm definitely learning, but you're twisting the scriptures up.
What did I twist?
Because how does that lamb with 7 horns and 7 eyes signify Jesus?
Because the 7 horns and 7 eyes, brother, you don't know the Bible, brother. The 7 horns and 7 eyes, when you read Revelations 1, which is the reveal, and when it says in the midst of the it's Revelation 1:13, when it says, and in the midst of the 7 candles, the 7 candles or the 7 eyes represents the 7 churches. And then there's an angel in charge of each church. So that's what that's what the 7 is signifying. Brother, I would suggest you get in class, brother, because you don't know.
With Tazawan.
Yeah, you don't.
Captain Tazawan.
But what you just said still doesn't signify that lamb that he saw.
Got you, but
signified Jesus.
Captain Tazaryak. I don't know what word you said. Oh, Tazaiwan.
No, Tazawan. I'm talking from Delaware.
Yeah, Tazaiwan. You talk about Tazaiwan, my bad.
Tazaiwan. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
my fault.
Yeah, brother. You
Slovakia.
yeah, ain't no sweat, brother. You stuck on like you remedial right now, brother.
Nah, I'm not remedial. I just know the scriptures.
You don't?
Like I definitely know the scriptures. The scripture speaks the scriptures speak plain.
Question. I'm cool. Hey, Kadazai.
Yeah, I'm a keep it real. This brother chained in pure darkness. I ain't got no questions for him.
Oh,
how is it darkness?
Okay, so I'll give you one more question.
Because you ain't in light.
Yeah.
So show me the light. Show me the light that matches up with scripture.
Got you. So I'm gonna show you the light. Revelations 22:16. When Christ says, "I am the root and offspring of David," that's also in the kingdom of heaven. It's the last chapter of Revelations. So when he says, "I am the root and offspring of David, the bright and morning star," it's Christ from David in the kingdom of heaven.
You said when he says, "I am the root of the morning star."
No, I'm gonna read it again. I, Yahushua, or Jesus, as you may say, have sent mine angels to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and offspring of David. So in the kingdom of heaven, Christ says he's the offspring of David, correct?
The offspring of David.
So if he's the offspring of David in heaven right now, how is he the most high?
Where does it say he's in heaven?
Hey, can I ask you one more question? Just one more question.
Don't do the 5 plus 5. I want to hang up.
A million.
Yo, nah, don't do that.
Yo, a million got to lose his wrench.
A million. You can't.
Nah, cuz you're not about to do that to my brother.
No problem.
I already done had this conversation with him.
And you're about to lose your wrench on my channel, brother. I'm sorry.
Nah, cuz no, don't.
Yeah. You got respect to persons. You can't have that wrench.
No, hold on. No.
Anybody else before you go? A million.
Katazad. No, it's not about that. I brought him to go.
Leon, stop for a second.
Yes, sir.
If this was anybody else, you would not interject. It's because it's your boy, and your boy need what's called tough love and
ass whooping.
But you keep stopping the ass whooping. You stopping it. So I need to ask him these questions, man.
But you're about to ask him that.
That's
you already
right.
know.
And you know what he would have said. And you know what he would have learned? Learn the scripture or die. That's the only thing.
I've been trying to tell them that. Yeah, and I've been trying to tell them this for so long.
No problem. And he need to learn this way. Don't ever do that shit again. Now, if you're going to bring somebody on this platform to learn, you got to let them go through the trial by fire. And if you're going to get in the
I appreciate that.
You're going to get in the way, you're the problem.
Well, I'm not getting in the way.
You are. You put.
That's why I brought him.
Take your fucking training wheels off. Stop talking. Like, don't talk no more. Just let this man be a man. He's a whole grown nigga. Let him be a grown man. Y'all could talk. Listen, y'all could talk on your own time and shit. You could tell him, hey, you shouldn't have done this and do that. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever get in the way of how I run this program. We clear on that, brother? Please tell me we clear on that. I appreciate it. Thank you. So now, other brother, your name is Jay, right?
Yeah.
So what I would suggest you do is get in class. You're not like, even as we going over scriptures, you clearly don't know the scriptures. If you knew the scriptures, you would know Christ is from the house of David in Revelations. Christ says it out of his own mouth. The elders say it out of their mouth. It's not a past event. It's only future events that it's talking about. And for you, Emilion, I'm going to have mercy. I'm actually on my page to remove you as a moderator, but I'm going to have mercy because you're not built up like that. So I'm gonna have mercy on you. I'm not gonna take your model badge, but don't do that shit again. Don't do that shit again. And to you, brother, I appreciate it. And to you, brother, I would suggest you getting. We do have a lot of callers, so I'm gonna go get the other callers. But brother, I would suggest you getting class. I tell you what, this show gonna go to like 12, maybe 1 o'clock. So if you want to call, do you want to stay on the line and we take the other calls? You come back, y'all let me know. I'll do that. Jay.
Nah,
okay.
I was about to bust it up with him and tell him like,
right,
look, we going to class dressed up in all black.
As you go back,
and I've been to class.
Okay,
I've been there.
Got you.
I know where it's at. Over on West Side.
Emilion and Jay, as y'all bust it down, if y'all want to call back before the show is over, y'all could call back. But we're gonna take the other calls we got. All right.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna call you next time when you're on live.
I'll be live.
We're gonna have a I don't want to put it on live, but I want to have a one-on-one conversation. Only did this.
Well, just call me. Yeah, if you ever want to have one-on-one, just text me first. If I'm not live, I'll take the call. All right.
All right. Well, yeah, you helped me through like my mom that when she passed and things like that. So you're a true brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You show me brotherhood.
Most High Christ. That's the mantra of UPK. Brotherhood is a weapon. All right.
Definitely. Shalom.
All right, shalom, Lord be with you.
All right, brother.
All right, peace, Jay.
929 in the air.
Call out the number again.
929 radio.
929-592. You're on the air.
Hello, Cap.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Cap. I just want to ask you a few questions, quick, man. I'm not going to take up too much time.
This Kadazai's boy. This is not my boy. This Kadazai's boy.
Yeah,
I don't know what you talking about.
But can I ask you some question, Cap, man?
What's up?
Hey, Cap, do you know the difference in letters, like the difference between capital letters and lowercase letters?
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you know that in Hebrew there are no lowercase letters or capital letters, that every letter is the same case?
And do you know in
hey, wait.
In the Bible.
Wait, dude, you got to answer Kadazai's question. Can you answer?
Yeah.
Can you answer Kadazai's question, please?
Well, I'm not versed on
you gotta wait.
Hebrew letters, but
you got
what I could tell you the difference in the King James.
Hey.
Cap, man.
Answer Kadazai's question. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just answer Kadazai's question.
The difference is we in an English state, man. We're not in the whole Hebrew.
We don't need the rhetoric. It's either you know or you don't know.
This is my problem, bro. This is my problem.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. We in the next call. I do not care. Slock it. 480. Why are you doing that?
Oh,
you ain't even say the caller.
I thought you already 480 him.
I like to do the first 6 digits.
Count.
The water. 480-652.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
All right, so I got a homeboy.
Now you the second cat with a homeboy. You the second cat with a homeboy.
I just kind of like got into the truth a couple months ago. So we'll be on there like me.
You said you got in the truth. Was it in ISUBK?
No, I haven't actually got into no camp, but like.
Oh, okay. I get what you said.
I got a couple homeboys that are.
You saying you on your journey?
Yeah, I got a couple homeboys that are.
Right.
I got a couple homeboys that are though, but so they be giving me game and stuff like that. So my other homeboy, he's like a delusional man, but he's on the line every day.
Right.
And he's like, I was Esau the white man. They said that he was red, he's ruddy, and so was King David.
Esau not ruddy.
Yeah, Solomon. He said
to call Esau ruddy is to say that nigga look good. Esau don't look good. Esau is not ruddy. Ruddy is never talking about your skin tone. It's talking about your fairness, your the way that you look. Like when Goliath called David ruddy, he wasn't saying, who is this white man that wants to fight me? He's saying, who is this pretty nigga that wants to fight me? When Esther calls herself ruddy, ruddy in appearance meaning Esther was fine. She was pretty. That's what it's talking about. It's not talking about their skin. You think Goliath cared the complexion of David? He did not.
Okay, yeah, that makes. I mean, well, I agree with you. That's more. I mean, I was kind of saying similar things to that because there was a total. Why they never said that Esau was ruddy. They just said he was red.
Right.
And then they said they so there's a very big distinction there. And he's in love with Galatians 3:7. He thinks that that an Israelite is just a person that has faith. So anybody that has faith can be adopted in, that are descendants of Jacob spiritually, just from having faith.
Right. Kadazai, you want this one?
I couldn't get to mute. Now you got it, Cap.
I knew you was gonna say that shit. What scriptures? What scripture is he using?
Galatians 3:7.
Mm.
And Galatians 3:7 and Romans 9, he's in love with.
I don't know what verse he used in Romans 9, but that's the wrong one. So in Galatians 3:7, it says, "Know ye therefore that they which are of the faith, the same are the children of Abraham." The important thing about Galatians 3, I won't say Galatians 3, but in Galatians 3, Abraham, well, or maybe you're young in the truth on your journey, rather. So the most important thing about Abraham is that Abraham received the promise from the Most High. Do you know that part?
Yeah, so I'm really getting dialogue, so I can send this to him so he can watch it. So
right, but I'm just going to ask you. So I'm just going to ask you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand these things.
Okay, so now, if Abraham received the promises, and only Israel gets the benefit of those promises, then the only people that can be of faith as Abraham are the ones that receive the promise. Like a Chinese person can't have the faith of Abraham. An Arab person can't have the faith of Abraham because that faith was not given to them. And if you think about it like this, all the nations that say you have the faith of Abraham don't submit to the Israelites who will give, even if they go by the logic that it's the Israelites and the non-Israelites coming together, the Israelites still would be the priority. The non-Israelites would be the majority. They wouldn't be priority. But the way that the way that Christianity gives it to you, they make it seems like the African has the same authority as the Israelite. The Chinese has the same authority as the Israelite, and they do not. So even by their own logic, they don't put Israel above. They make everybody equal. But if the promise was to Abraham and his seed, you got to ask him, who is his seed? His seed is only the Israelites. Period.
He's saying seed is just faith because Abraham was the king of faith. So it's just the seed.
That's so seed is only faith. You notice he mentioned Romans 9, right? You said he mentioned Romans the 9th chapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read a couple of verses for you. This is Romans 9:4. It says, "Who are Israelites to whom pertain the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the service of God, and the promises? Whose are the fathers, and of whom concerning the flesh Christ came?" So you got to ask him, what according to the flesh, how did Christ come? He only came for the Israelites, right? Ain't that what we reading?
Yeah.
So now
I sent him a video of you and Dwayne about this same chapter because he's trying to send me what's the dude's name? Vocab Malone and something, breaking this down. So I sent him the same exact video here about this, but he's still just stuck on this. If you got faith, then you are part of the promise. And I'm like, bro, no, that do not mean that.
You got to be heirs. It says heirs according to the promise. So in Romans the 9th chapter, it says, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children. Not.
Right.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That's also plain on the table, ain't it?
Yes, for sure. But he said that they not all
Hey,
children
wait,
because they don't
you
have.
know what you should do? You should get that nigga, have him call him.
Man, I've been trying to get him on here for 3 weeks. I've been on here. I was on here right now. I've been on here, but he had a football game, so I keep telling him to call. Come on, man, call in. But he keeps saying he had a football game, so hopefully he can. Call. And I keep asking, you available 7:00 every Thursday? Come on, man, come on here and call. He don't want to call, or he stopped answering his phone every Thursday. I just sent him a video of you and the guy yesterday, and he said, Cap, he don't go deep in the definition enough. He keep getting killed off by all these. I said, because he gets straight to the point. There's no need to go to break down all of these things. If he gets straight to the point, what it says right here is nothing else to break down.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. What you're gonna have to do. The scriptures say, "Cast not thy pearls before swine." So at some point, you're gonna have to just. As a matter of fact. In Matthew's, I think the 24th chapter, Christ says it'll be 2 in the field, right? You familiar with that scripture?
Matthew 24?
Yeah, Matthew's 24 and 30. It says, then shall 2 be in the field, one shall be taken and another left. You got to understand something about this truth. There's going to be some people that hear this truth, gravitate to this truth, go into it. There's going to be some people that hear this truth, and because they love the world, they're going to stay in the world. So you can't, you can't concern yourself with those that are not trying to follow you. You got to make sure you got to make your election sure. You got to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And once you do that, you're straight. He'll be all right. Either he'll follow you or he'll be gone, and you'll just get a new. You know how many new niggas I got? I don't have no old niggas. I ain't got no niggas. I'm 50 years old. I came into the truth at 33. All the friends I had at 33 are gone, and I don't give a
right.
And I don't give the brothers that I have today outweigh every single friend I've ever had in my life. Outweigh every brother I've had, every mother I've had, every sister, every daughter. Everybody, nothing matters except the family that I've had in these 17 years? Yeah, 17 years. In these 17 years. Nothing else matters. And when you go there, you can get a new brother, you can get a new sister. They exist all the time.
Yeah. So I ain't dealing with him no more. But I do want him to call in bad, but I'm definitely gonna send him this. And for his little point.
Tell him don't be a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him in a little bit. Hopefully he can call in, and we can call in. And I'm like, oh yeah, this the guy I called earlier.
Yeah, no sweat. I got you. Listen, I do a call Chronicles almost every day.
Yeah, it'd be so early. But you out there. I'm on the West Coast, so.
Hey, read this, yo. Read that. All right, I appreciate it, brother.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. Now we're gonna bring the next call on. I'm thinking if I should read that out loud. Next caller, 504-930.
Shalom. Shalom. Shalom, brother. Hey, I called in.
Gotta be white
because I got a few questions. You say what?
No, not you. I'm this message. Somebody called me a monkey. Somebody called me a monkey. Yeah, look, come read this, Paradas. I read this. Read that. Good, brother. You said you got some questions. You a brother?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. You got some questions?
All right. Yeah. So my questions revolve around the root of spirituality, doctrine, and whatnot. My first question. Hold on, if I can get my notes pulled up. 1 second. Phone locked on. Right. All right. My first question is: does the Spirit of God give insight into events that happened before our time?
You mean in the future?
No, before our time. Like during
in the past?
Yeah, prior to Adam.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
So there's no way for us to be able to know it, or to assume rather what transpired prior to Adam's creation.
What's the point?
There's no point. That's just my question.
I said no, and you because you asked a further question. That's why I'm asking you. What's the point? I answered it.
Well, my point.
I'm basing it on the. If we talk about Adam, we can only base it on the Bible, and in the Bible, that's all you get. So, yeah. Why do you need it? I mean,
so were there any
with that information? What you do with it?
Based on history or what you guys teach, is there any were there any existence of humans prior to Adam's creation?
Were there any humans before Adam's
in existence prior to Adam's creation?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, the so-called white man, was he in existence during Adam's creation, prior to Adam's creation, or
no?
Shortly after Adam's creation?
The white man that we know today would be the equivalent of the serpent in the garden.
Okay. And what was he like physically?
He was the most.
Did he look? Did he look Caucasian?
Yeah, I would no. I wasn't back there to know what he looked. I would say no. The first Caucasian type of man or red man would be Cain when he got the mark of Cain. Prior to that, Genesis 25 and 23, the reason why Esau is described is because that's the first time we've seen something look like that. You notice it says he came out red and hairy. It doesn't describe at all.
Okay. So prior to Esau, the existence of what we know as the Caucasian man did not exist.
The existence of the look of the Caucasian man.
Okay. So prior to him, the spirit, it was just the spirit of the Caucasian man, or what we know as the devil.
Serpent. The serpent would be the first. There you go.
So would it, based on I'm not sure what you know about. You're a very intelligent brother. I've watched you a few times. So based on what you know,
you sound, just so you know, you sound very passive aggressive right now. I know this is leading to some challenge. I'm just waiting for it.
Okay. So my next question would be, is it okay for us to assume that the serpent was a melanated being?
The serpent would be melanated. Yes, I wouldn't have an argument with that.
Okay. So that would then mean that the father of the...
I'm smart niggas. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I think I know.
All right, look. All right, next question. All right, so when
I'm trying to bring the aggression out of you, nigga. If you was in this school, you would just directly ask whatever real question you want to ask. You wouldn't be
Nah. I got all these questions that I'm asking.
It's a build up, right?
Nah, not necessarily. Yeah, you're answering my questions. These are questions that I talked to a brother who is part of your school, who was asking, who told me I'd be a great teacher in all black. So there's a few things that I grew up Christian, so it's a few things that I challenge the Christian thinkers. Yeah, so I'm no longer Christian, but there's a few things that I challenged them on that they could never answer.
What are you now?
I don't claim anything.
So you nothing.
I don't claim a group that was created by man, to be exact. So as far as being nothing, I am what I am. I'm an existing being.
That's even in the Bible. You quoting the Bible, but you nothing. You don't follow the Bible. You just said I am that I am. I am what I am.
No, I said I am what I am.
What you are.
Just because that quote, hold on, just because that quote is found in the Bible, don't mean
it's not in the Bible. It's in Popeye. I am what I am. That's all.
Okay, well, wherever it is that I am what I am actually means something. It's what I am. What I desire to be is what I am.
What it mean?
it's what I desire, what I say I am. That's what I am.
Right. So you
That's
selfish.
What, to me,
I got it. You selfish. Come on.
Okay, well, whatever, whatever your opinion is of that statement. But that's the answer to your question.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question I got was when Yahushua, as y'all call him, referred to the Jews as the children of the devil.
Right.
He was he referring to the people who so call themselves Jews today? The Caucasians,
he was actually referring to the Romans that they submitted themselves unto, because the Romans.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Romans were the Edomites, and the Edomites are spiritually of the devil, or spiritually the serpent. So he was referring to them.
So today, would you say the serpent has descendants, as Israel has descendants?
Yeah, they're called Edomites. They're the so-called white men.
All right. Okay, so based on what we know about science, right? Based on what I heard from the brother that I talked to, has conversations with, that is a part of your group, the determination of the child comes from the lineage of the father.
Correct.
Is that what y'all?
Yeah.
All right. So if the determination of the child comes from the father, and we know that, or as we just concluded, based on what you interpreted the scriptures as, if the serpent is a melanated being, how would he then create a lineage of Caucasian beings?
That's your question, huh? I told you.
I mean,
that's aggressive just to get. So the serpent, the serpent is before the flood, right?
Yeah.
Esau is after the flood, right?
Well, before the flood, based on scripture, I believe they're called Nephilim. Correct me if I'm wrong.
That is wrong.
Okay. What were they called?
Yeah.
What were they called?
And because you said you have a Christian background, I believe you're might bring up like fallen angels sleeping with women and shit. Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, I'm gonna bring up the children, or the I guess the race, or for lack of better words, that the flood was sent to destroy, primarily.
And what I'm trying to get your position on is, are you saying you believe that angels slept with women on earth?
Well, the word angel is an English word that.
Brother, I don't need all of that.
All right. Well, I'm answering your question. You don't know what I believe or what I know.
No, you're not.
So I'm giving you an answer to my question. Okay,
so
if we're speaking of angels listen, okay, let me answer your question more specifically. If we're speaking of angels in the sense of fleshly beings.
Hey, slow down. What you can do when we have like hang-ups like this, if you or I ask a question, you can answer yes or no and then expound. So if I ask you, like I said, do you believe that angels slept with men? I don't want to have a semantic, stupid ass argument about the word angel, because the text says sons of God. You know the context of what I'm talking about, so you can simply answer the question so we can move forward. Let's not have stupid conversations. Let's have just straight to the point type. What I mean by stupid, I'm not calling you stupid, but I don't want to argue.
No, I get you.
I don't want to argue over angels.
Right.
Word. So do you believe that beings from the heavenly realm slept with beings from the earthly realm? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's not in the Bible.
Okay. It does say the sons of God, who are heavenly beings, came unto the daughters of men, who are earthly beings.
Right, but it doesn't say that those sons of God are heavenly beings. Sons of God sons of God are the ones who come from Adam and his family.
Okay.
The daughters of men are the people outside of that. Remember, you asked me, was there other people before Adam? Do you remember my answer? What was it?
You said yes.
Right, because Adam was already alive when he was given the breath of life. So mankind was born in abundance. So in Genesis 6th chapter, just like Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, we were not supposed to intermarry with other nations outside. So before the flood, when they married women outside of the line that they were supposed to, That was the sin that they committed, because then they started following other gods, worshiping other things, and so the Lord destroyed them with a flood.
So with the creation, or with the existence of the quote unquote other individuals who were here coexisting with Adam, Adam and his lineage, how did they get to humanoid form? Were they created from the dust of the ground like we build sandcastles, or could you walk me through the creation of man and how the spirit entered?
In Genesis 1, you have the creation of man. It says, male and female, he created them and told them to be fruitful and multiply and subdue the earth. That's in Genesis 1. In Genesis 2, Adam is given the breath of life out of the dust. When it says he formed man of the dust, do you know the difference between the ground? Do you know the difference between the ground and dust?
No, educate me.
I definitely will. Dust is low, but it's right above the ground. So the dust,
that makes sense.
The dust is a metaphor for being in a low state. Isaiah 52:1, when it tells Israel to shake themselves from the dust. So when Adam is formed from the dust, he's taken out of a dead state and brought to a living state, meaning the way that he thinks. So he's given the instructions of how to obey the Most High. So in Genesis 3rd chapter, when it talks about the serpent, it says the serpent was more subtle than all the beasts of the field, meaning there was other beasts or other nations, but this serpent was more subtle than everybody else. Even when Cain killed Abel, what did he say? All that see me will slay me, because there was other people besides him. Then he goes to the land of Nod, gets a wife. Had to be other women to get a wife. Then he builds a city. You can't build a city by yourself. So these are nations that all existed around each other. So Adam's line, or Adam's tribe, would be the sons of God. So in Genesis the 6th chapter, Adam's line married women that were the daughters of men. And so they committed sin, because only 8 souls survived the flood. You're aware of that, right?
Yeah.
So it can't be fallen angels. Only 8 souls survived the flood.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the answers to my questions. I think I got one more, if you don't mind. So your interpretation of Scripture is more so a metaphysical interpretation and not always literal?
It's all of those. It could be literal. It could be spiritual. It could be metaphor. It depends on the context of the conversation.
Okay. All right. Well, until we meet again, I appreciate you answering my questions. And maybe I'll call back later if they got more time.
But I appreciate it.
But I appreciate it, bro. All
right. Next call, 313-266. You're on Cross the Line Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
726.
Oh, okay. Say it again.
313-726.
Yo.
Yeah,
what's the deal? I'm calling from Detroit. I just wanted to get your view on like how certain is you that the Middle East is the Holy Land?
Kadazai, you there, Kadazai?
This is why I show up.
You knew this coming, man.
So
I had DM'd you and asked you that.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're absolutely certain that the Middle East is the Holy Land. Where else would it be located that you're wondering this?
Because I always thought the Middle East too, but I ran across some information, and not just information. I also talked to some locals, like in Europe, and even like in Mexico, the Aboriginals. I've been talking to them, and all of them say that their ancestors came out the Americas and traveled to Europe, and that's how the blacks was ruling Europe back in the day. And they say their ancestors came from America. And we know how these devils get. They like to they some real big deceivers, and they like to hide stuff, and especially when it comes to our identity. And it's a lot of information out there that's pointing to America might be the biblical Holy Land, because even the maps, they changed the names. All these names, just like how they called when Columbus came, he said Indians, right? India wasn't even formed at that time. So for them to say he mistaked us for Indians or mistake the people here for Indians don't even make sense, because Indian was called Hindustan at the time. They named around the same time after the Dark Ages. That's when they started naming all these places. When they colonized Africa, and they started naming all these places. Also, it's also newspaper clippings of when they found King Tut tomb. It said originally they found it in, I think it was Kentucky. I can't remember exactly where, but it was somewhere in America.
They found King Tut tomb in Kentucky?
Right. It was a newspaper clipping, and 2 weeks after that, they end up saying they found it in Egypt and over there in the Middle East. Then when you look at these old maps, you even got...
You got it after this. You said they found a news clipping? Where was it? And then they changed.
No.
What did he say?
Yep, then they changed it 2-3 weeks later. They changed
when
it.
Did they find,
some people say they staged it over there.
When did they find a news clipping, man?
I ain't really too sure on the details. That's really why I was just calling to get yours, because this is something I just ran across not too long ago, because everybody been talking about they Native Americans, and then because I started doing my genealogy, and then I found my people on the Dawes Road, and then I've been doing my searching, and it's leading me back to Europe.
Your people on the dark road?
No, the Dawes Road, the Freedman Dawes Road, the Cherokee Indian stuff, the Freedman. I did my genealogy,
hey, brother.
My people. Yeah.
I got a bridge I'm selling. Would you like to buy it?
Yeah. Y'all funny. But what
we'll name it after you and everything.
But listen, when you look at these people who found and the people who did it, you look at the background. These are the same German people. These are the same people who telling us, who named these colonies. The same people who say they found. These are the same deceivers. That if you look at their background, everybody who had something to do with finding the Holy Land and stuff, they all the same people. You get what I'm saying? So we know these people are liars. We know they do whatever. They say wasn't no black people here when they found America. They said we all came on ships. That's not true, first.
Okay, brother.
And then they took people from America and Europe
brother,
on ships.
Brother, most of the stuff that you're saying is absolutely misinformation. Like you're not saying things that are legitimate. Nobody said that every so-called Negro was only here on ships. Matter of fact, the natives were called Negroes first. The Portuguese and the Spanish were calling them Negro de la Tierra, which is Negroes of the land. There was indigenous people who were put on slave ships and sent over to the Caribbean. It's lesser known history. You know what I'm saying? But the things that you're saying is a lot of misinformation. Yep. Yes, there was black people who ruled Europe. Yes, there were some of them who were taken here on slave ships. Yes, there were some who were sent to Europe on slave ships. But the things that you're saying, when people say things like America is really the ancient world, you have a lot of issues that you have to rectify geographically. You also have things you have to rectify anthropolitically, which is where are all the other races? So, like, do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
So if you believe in the Bible and you believe America's the promised land, then you now have to not only put...
I really just wanted to get y'all perspective on it.
Well, a minute ago you just said you did, a minute ago you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just sound very confused. You sound like anything that comes across your desk, you go, wow, this is amazing. And then something else comes across and, wow, this must be true too. It's like ever learning and never able to come into the knowledge of the truth. The problem is you have nations all around the world who also kept history. So you have the Egyptians, you have the Assyrians, you have ancient empires who interacted and have their own history records outside of what white people say. So you then would have to put those empires on this side of the world as well. Because you were trying to say, was this the promised land? Which then you have to take Israel. If you then take Israel, you then have to find Egypt, Assyria, and the nations that they were in captivity with. You then have to find all the nations they went to war with. You have to rectify all of that history in this geological area or geographical area, and then you got to find all the geological locations. You got to find every river, every mountain, and they all have to go and travel east and west in the same directions that the ancient records say. And none of that will match up with America. This is misinformation and weed smoke from aboriginals who are just trying to get land back. And you need to stop believing everything you see on TikTok and YouTube.
Okay, I understand that. But you know, even with the names of the kingdoms, how you think?
Wait, hold on.
If it was average,
dude, hold on a second. Cause he dropped all that shit. He said, "Yeah, I understand that, but that nigga ain't listening to nothing you said just that."
Yeah, brother. You know what I need you to do?
I do understand.
But I just got one question. Do you smoke weed?
Do I smoke weed? Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do, right? Here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
For 90 days.
Yeah.
90 days.
Yeah.
I don't want you to smoke no weed and do no research. And after that 90 days, go back and try to piece that shit together. And you're going to turn around and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? You just high and you so open-minded, your brain fell out.
Yeah, he going to stop the...
No, because what messed me up was I did my genealogy. It led me back to Europe.
He ain't listening to none of that shit either.
He
said he traced his genealogy to some Indian tribe. To a Gadite tribe.
No.
Yes, you did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It all came started.
Quick question.
My ancestors came here. They was from Alabama, but when you trace my genealogy back, it goes to Europe.
Hey, one quick question.
It goes backwards. I thought we was okay on the slave shit.
Dude, can I ask you one question? What's 8 + 2?
10.
Appreciate it.
903. You're on Cross the Line Radio.
Yeah, ChatGPT is his prophet.
Hey, Kadazai, he might quit that research, but he's not gonna not smoke weed for no 90 days. He would quit weed for 3 days.
Yeah, he needs a detox.
Give the number again.
903.
6 digits, dude.
903-266.
Hey, Shalom, can you hear me?
See? Yeah, we can hear you, brother. You got to give 6
Hey, Shalom, Captain.
Hey, Shalom, brother. Shalom, brother.
Yeah, he know his zip area code.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, brother, you got a question or comment?
No, I just want to say, Shalom, Yahweh Shah. I'm sorry, Cat. This is my first time trying to say it.
I got you. So don't worry. It's Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah.
There you go. Yahweh Bahashim Shah Barakatah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic, Cat. I can't help it.
No, that's fine. That's why I helped you.
I appreciate the help, Cap. No, this I go by the name of Antisocial.
Oh, this is
my first time calling in, Cap.
Why you acting all nervous and shit, man? You do a hell. I was just talking about you, how you a great mod on my channel, man.
Hey, it's the name, Cap. Antisocial for a reason. I'm really antisocial. I'm usually an introvert. You know, I don't really fuck with a lot of people.
I'm proud of you. Usually you just type. I'm proud of you, brother.
Yeah, Cap. Now I just want to say congratulations on that great victory. Man, that was bombs you was dropping. But I just want to recommend something if possible, because like that we had to wait so long for the debate to show. Is there a way? Like, I'll be willing to pay. I ain't got no problem paying for a pay-per-view. You know, because you know if it's gonna be like a battle, a live battle. You know, like they do rap battles. You know, that's live. Like it's raw, uncut.
No, that's not true. Because like URL, they all record first. But the reason why those debates, those particular, like if you ever seen like my like if I do debates like with a Sinet or something like that, I may put it as a members only. The reason why that debate is because I try to sync it with God Logic and his people. So I try to work out a time where I give them time to edit it, give me time to edit it. The reason why we don't do it live is we want the audio quality to be the best as possible. That's why we don't do it live. But maybe I got one coming up either the end of September or December against William. And that's us. That's just me and William working together. Maybe we do that one live, like just straight raw.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great because so having to wait to watch the debate, you just sending out little clips.
Yeah.
That
was the hype, man. To get y'all hyped and shit, man.
Yeah, it was the hook for sure that synced it in, man. I'm telling you that much. But it was well worth the wait. I gotta say, it was well worth the wait. It just came all together. But they had there at that spot though. They had a lot of nutbags out there, man.
There was a lot of nutbags out there. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, man. Them random people just kept walking in front of the camera. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Did you see the moment?
Yeah, no, but that's all I want to say, Kat. I don't want to hold you up. Just, y'all keep doing a great job. Shout out to Asha.
Yeah,
Asha right here, man in the boards.
Yeah, I saw Asha. She should have elbowed that guy. No, I'm playing. All right, y'all brothers have a good night. Shalom, Captain Cesariak. Shalom, Captain Katazar. Asha, the whole crew, everybody there. Shalom.
No sweat. Hey, Shalom. Hey, Katazar, take this next call. Baba Kashaw.
Next caller. I can't see the number. Who are you?
702. You're on Cross the Line.
702. You're on the air Cross the Line. Ready to state your name. Where you calling from?
Shalom. My name is Corey. I'm from Israel, man. From Manasseh.
Okay, Corey. What's happening, man? Manasseh.
I wanted to talk to the brother, the Cap, man. I've been on this thing wavelength for a long time, but I understand if you got other things and other endeavors.
He'll be back in a second. What's happening?
Okay, I got a few questions. I've been in the truth for about 6-7 years. When I got in the truth, I never really stuck to one group. I just kind of filtered around. I've been in and out of sin, for about 7 years, and I'm finally stepping into the truth and receiving my calling. My question is, first of all, what does your intro mean? If you can break it down.
What?
I know what that means, but everything after that.
What does what mean?
You're saying like Yahweh Shah, but I don't know exactly what the last brother said.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Where do you guys get that from, and what does that mean? I know what Yahweh Shah means, but everything after that.
So it's the Most High's name. You understand? Ba Hashem is in the name of. Yahweh Shah is Jesus. You understand? And Barakatah is bless you. It's a salute. Our greeting is a blessing and a prayer to one another. So it's how we greet and how we salute each other.
Okay. All praises, man.
Hey,
like I said, I appreciate that, man. I thank you for that understanding.
No sweat.
My other question is, well, I don't have a question. I do have another question, but I just want to say I thank you, brothers, for your intellect and your truth. And I want to first say I thank the Most High for giving you brothers and presenting you brothers to the the congregation, to the people, to spread the knowledge and the truth, man. You brothers are tremendously gifted for real. And like I said, I've been in the truth for about 7 years. And
hey,
you brothers,
the truth. Where you at?
I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. That was one of my other questions too. Next, do you guys have a group out here or a congregation out here that I can attend or join?
Yes, I can give you the number. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you call it. I had a brother talk shit the other day. He didn't call it. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
310. 346. 8206.
8206. Okay, like I said, I've been in the truth for a long time, and I've been my other question. I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna get to the question. Why you and IUIC? I wouldn't say if y'all don't get along because I don't know the history between y'all, but why don't y'all do y'all get along? Let me ask that. Do y'all get along, and do y'all see eye to eye? And if so, if not, why not?
Because they don't believe in the Most High.
They don't believe in the Most High in what way? And I'm asking that because, like I said, I've been in the truth for a long time, and I've seen a lot of Israelite groups, brother. And IUSPK and IUIC is, to me, the most ones that have not led me the wrong way. If that makes sense.
Believe,
you know what I'm saying?
They believe Jesus is the God of the Old Testament. That's a lie.
They believe Jesus is God of the Old Testament, so they believe that Jesus was born first, right?
No, they believe
the first creation.
No. They believe you thought you was talking to the Most High in the Old Testament. They believe you was talking to Jesus in the Old Testament, aka Jesus is God. The image that they have of Jesus is their leader.
Okay, makes sense.
No, wait.
Because I know
wait,
I understand that Jesus, we supposed to give him praise. I'm sorry, go ahead, brother.
Dude. You said it makes sense that Jesus looks like their leader?
No, I said it makes sense what you said.
Oh,
brother,
okay.
Because
I just follow you. No, that's fine. I just wanted to follow you because
because I understand that Jesus is definitely going to be our King and our Lord on earth, but in heaven, the Most High is our Lord, our Savior, our King, our God, everything, the Most High. That's why he's the Most High, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I ask this brother a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, brother, let me ask you something, right? And let's just say, you just thought God put a calling on your heart to go teach the word of God, right?
Yes, sir.
And then you started a group, and then you gained members, and you taught these brothers from nothing everything that you knew, right? And then over time, one of them left, and he starts his own group, and then he changed the doctrine that you taught him. Would you look at him as if he was still a part of you?
Yes.
That's all I needed to know. So, Wada, you got it, Cat.
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna say that because I don't look at my brothers, even though they just say if one group believes in multiple wives, one group doesn't. I don't look, if I believe in multiple wives, I don't believe in another group doesn't. I don't look down on that group. Maybe they understanding it wrong. I just pray to the Most High for understanding for them.
You look down on the Christian church?
Yes, I do, definitely.
Why?
Because they have different, theologies.
Oh, okay, but when someone changes the theology you taught them, you're not looking down on them.
No, because they Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They understand the truth more than the Christian church.
Okay, Israelite is an ethnicity. So you mean to tell? So T.D. Jakes isn't an Israelite?
No, he is an Israelite, but what I'm saying, he don't know that he's an Israelite. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So the scribes and the Pharisees and the Sadducees that battled Christ knew they were Israelites. Were they in the truth?
You're right, brother. I can't argue with that. You're right.
You can't argue with it because, brother, you're in a delusional bubble. I say this with love.
No,
you understand?
I understand. I'm trying to learn, brother. No, I understand what you said with love. I'm trying to learn.
If you're trying to learn, hear what I'm about to say. You cannot learn under a disciple of Christ, leave and change the doctrine. That's called a heresy. You can't say that you're in the.
If I listen to IUIC and you, am I wrong?
You see how you just said you wanted to learn, and I tried to teach you a lesson, and instead of you listening, you decided to respond back. You know what I think, Ak? You know what? I know I'm right. I think you should just go join IUIC. I don't think this is the place for you. I think you should pick a side.
That, brother, in the spirit. Well, can I ask my other question, brother?
Yeah, no, in the spirit and in truth.
And you know what? That's in the spirit.
Cesaria, what you feel about that, brother? Because I love you, man. I love all y'all, man. I ain't trying to, I'm just trying to get this good discernment. And to me, it's not about joining a group. I'm just trying to get, the brothers that I resonate with. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
All I want you to do is be quiet and see what you just.
Yes, sir.
What you try to do is a reflection of you. When you said to Zaryak, what you think, what the fuck made you think I'm gonna think something different than what Kadazar thinks? I think exactly.
No, that's okay.
Be quiet. Thank you. I think exactly what he thinks. He thinks exactly what I think. He made a point. He made a point to ask you about Christians. You had no problem talking about them. But when it came to Israelites, and I'm gonna use you as a teaching moment, you represent the problem with black people that say they in the truth. Black people that's the black people that say they in the truth have no problem talking about other black people that they don't believe are in the truth. But when it comes to people that they believe they're in the truth, want to give them a pass and think it's a kumbaya or some shit like that. This ain't no kumbaya. The truth is not about respect of persons, but you have it. Because if the Christians say Jesus is the God of the Old Testament, and then the IUIC says Jesus is the God of the Old Testament, how do you look at the Christians not being in the truth, but the IUIC in the truth? If the Christians,
no, I just never heard IUIC say that Jesus was the God of the Old Testament.
If the Christians have Caesar Borgia as their image, and then IUIC has the image of Nate as their image of Jesus Christ, how do you not see them both as presenting a false idol? Because
the image of Nate is the black image that they have that's presenting them.
It doesn't matter. It ain't about the image. We got an image of Christ. Put the camera on that image of Christ right there. Turn the camera.
I'm on YouTube so I can see.
Shut the fuck up. I ain't talking to you. They got an image of Christ. We got an image of Christ in our school. That is not the picture of any man in our school. To make a picture specifically to look like the leader, you're telling people to look at you as Jesus.
I agree. I was just in the store the other day, and my wife tried to get a little thing, and I told her that's not the Most High. We don't know what he looked like, and we're not going to put that in our house. So I agree with you, Tazaria. Yeah. I agree. I'm not against.
You can agree on mute. Shut your bitch ass up. Like, the problem that I have with men like that, he's not in the truth. Maybe he'll. Did I give him a number to the school? Maybe he'll call that number. And maybe he'll learn what it means to be in the truth. The truth is not about getting along with everybody, man. The truth is about standing with the truth. That's what the truth is. Christ, I love John the 6th chapter. Christ said that when Christ said, "You must eat my body and drink my blood," all of the Israelites left. Everybody except the 12. Then Yahushua say, "Hey man, maybe I should change up what I said because they didn't understand it." Or did Yahushua say, "Are y'all gonna leave too?" Right. That's where Yahushua went with it, because the truth means more than friendship. For the love of friends, for the love of getting along, you think everybody got it, man. We all got the truth. That is not the Bible. That is not the Most High. The Bible says one faith, one God, one baptism. I think I'm saying it in the incorrect order. One God, one faith, one baptism. Ephesians 4:4. It don't say multiple. You got to pick a side. And if you're not willing to pick a side, you'll be like that cat. That cat that just want to sit there. Yeah, I was just talking to my wife about this. I was just talking about this. Hey, man, call a number, or that's it. We can take the next call.
He can't even see he got no brotherhood. You saw he tried to divide us?
Yeah, listen, man.
Like,
That nigga said, "Cat, Tazaria, what you think about it?"
And you know why? Because he don't agree. And what I mean is, he watches this, watches that, don't care if they don't agree. All you got to just do is be an Israelite. And that's why I asked him those questions. Yeah. He has a sickness. That's a sickness.
Yeah, it's called the camp junkie sickness. It's called the unity camp sickness. That's the sickness that he got. And this is why I hate unity camps. Unity camps is the reason why sideline niggas like that brother believe that you can believe in everything because we all unified. When even the unity camps ain't unified. They just shutting the fuck up while they go to camp. They making sure we don't talk about our differences while we at camp. You believe you can sleep with white women? I don't. But let's go talk about Jesus. You believe that Jesus didn't pre-exist? I do. Let's go talk about Jesus. How the fuck can you do that?
Hey, you know who showed up at Unity Camps, Cap?
Who?
Sakari.
And Sakari was getting fucked in his whole ass.
God damn.
He was getting fucked in his whole ass by some bitch that he wanted it raw. And that's what
Booty bandit.
can't win. Hey, give me the next caller.
Last comment.
No. Yeah. You know, when I talked about Gorilla Hebrew, I didn't have not one drink. When I did my dance, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all must not know me that well. When I did cross the line, I didn't have a drink. Alcohol don't do that to me. I wish alcohol could. You know why I went? You know why I think I went crazy in that debate? Before the debate, I walked to my car. When I walked to my car, I popped the trunk because I had to put something in the car. When I walked to my car, I popped the trunk. And as I popped the trunk, I read 2 Chronicles. What is it that we read? 7 and 11? When Asa cried for camp? That's what I read before the debate. Is it 2 Chronicles 17? 11? I'm going to tell y'all the script. This is the scripture I read for the debate. I think I said this in my car Chronicles. It's 2 Chronicles. Where you at? 2 Chronicles 7. No, actually, I didn't have time to listen to battle rap because 14 and 11, the water. This 2 Chronicles 14, 11. This is the scripture that got me hyped up. It says, and Asa cried and said unto the Most High his power, and said, Yahweh, it is nothing with thee to help, whether with many or with them that have no power. Help us, O Yahweh, our power, for we rest on thee. And in thy name we go against this multitude. O Yahweh, thou art our power. Let not man prevail against thee. I said that. Start dancing. That's the new dance. Listen, for all my ISUBK rappers, I expect to see the dance. If I see y'all rapping, if I see y'all do a video, listen. The next UP Akkad. I know Akkad gonna be up here next week. Akkad, if you up here and you shooting the video, I'm doing the dance. Katazav, you shooting the video at the cookout? Oh, I'm gonna do the dance at the cookout. Let a brother get raised up at the cookout. I'm doing the dance. Let a brother get raised up I'm doing the dance. Let a sister get a Hebrew name. I'm doing the dance. You're gonna see this dance at the cookout. Thomas Jefferson Park. This Saturday. That's there. Play the shit again, man. Play. Katazav, can I play it? Can I play it? Wait, no. Go on my Facebook page. We got music with the shit. I got music with the dance. Hold on, I got me. Go on Facebook. Yeah, go on Facebook. Oh, damn, we got a lot. Oh, okay. Just play the one you got, then that's fine. You just play the one you got. Well, those are what started. You can't don't disrespect it. Don't disrespect the move. Yeah. There you go.
No, I get it now. So let me show you why I'm superior to this white man. Right. In that verse, it says,
superior. I was feeling it because I first started just doing a little rock. You can say I was doing a rockaway, lean back. I was doing a rockaway. And then the dance just came out. Go ahead, do it again. Play it. What happened?
Something's caused.
Playing right? No, okay, maybe it ain't meant for us to play the part. It ain't that deep. Let's take the next caller.
Come on.
Because we almost close to the time anyway. That's
309.
Wait, let me say, wait, Katazav, you there?
Come on. I'm here, sir.
Fuck, go back to the callers. Fucking Golden Sword is calling in the line.
Zaryak. I watched your battle to Zaryak, and you would not have been able to defeat me so easily.
Hey, Golden Sword, dumbass, we got your number saved because we're never going to take your call, Golden Sword. Who you got on there? 309-825. You on Cross the Line Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed.
Your name is I'm disappointed?
Nah, I'm disappointed, man.
What's your name though?
Shalom. I done beat you up so many times and you don't know my number? Good grief, brother.
Hey,
Good man.
Wait. Hold on. You calling at
how you don't know
Pat,
my number?
Hold on. You calling at the end of the show. You on my line. It don't have your name. Of course I got your number stored in both my
What's up? What's up?
Hey, you saw me stunting out there on your Christian brother, huh?
Man, listen. I said you was feeling yourself.
Keep it up.
You was feeling yourself.
Hey, wait. Let me introduce the brother. This is Pastor Bennett. Now,
what's up? What's up to your people, man?
Y'all don't know. He don't like when I say this about him. Pastor Bennett loves the battle rap world. He don't want.
Here you go.
Now, come on, Pastor. Now, I'll just wait. I just want to see if you're gonna keep it real. That's all I want to know.
Pastor Bennett sound like he about to give you the Agrippa speech. Like, you almost made me become an Israelite.
Ain't no way, Captain. Hey, but I tell Captain all the time. I say he gonna convert one day. He gonna convert, and Captain, based on what Captain just said, when he convert, you gotta convert, cause y'all together like that.
Together like that, huh? That's
period. Yeah.
Listen, you could have did a better job. You might have did better outside of them streets.
Hey, yeah, but I think you know how I get, Cap. I think in an environment like that, I go too crazy.
No,
when we ain't like on the computer, I start. You know how I get.
I do, but that's why I'm saying you could. So like, people don't understand, like, when you in that environment, and because you follow like battle rap and stuff like that, you can relate.
You got to be witty. Yeah. You got to be on your topic. You got to be able to.
Yeah, you got to control the
freestyle.
Yeah, you got to be able to freestyle. Yeah. You got to be able to do all those things, because the minute you like look like you stumble, look like you're not in control, the people gonna tell. It ain't even about in battles like that. It ain't always just about the information. It's about your poise, your control, your command, your stance. Can you get on offense?
Yeah.
Can you withstand the defense? All those things take place. So I think you'd have did better than him.
I'll be up there November 4th, November 3rd. It's too cold, but I might.
It ain't too cold. That's why they made jackets.
I might get you up out there. I ain't trying to do nothing else this year though. Forget that. I ain't doing no more this year. But one day,
I understand after that last one,
Nah. Hey, it's all good. I'm like 5-0 against you right now, Cap. I'm like 5-0. Hey, but I did. Hold on. I put in a chat when I first came in. I said, but that Jesus' God is the only one we really ain't did.
Yeah, we never.
That's really the only one.
And I'm gonna tell you,
and that's kind of interesting that we ain't did that.
The last battle was the only one we took a poll on, and you lost.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
What?
You can't. You said you. I don't know if you said this to Katazan, so I can't say you said it to him. I don't remember when you said it, who you said it to. You said you don't go by the polls.
I don't.
But
when you say,
all right then.
But you made a point to say.
But if you go looking at.
You made a point.
If you go look in that chat. If you go look at that chat, you're gonna feel a different way.
I'm not, because the only reason I'm bringing up the poll is because you said you're 5-0, and so I could say I'm 5-0. We both could say, because we.
Yeah, I ain't going by that.
We both could feel like we won. So I'm only going
for sure.
Poll because that's the only recorded one that I know.
Yeah.
You 5-0. I'm gonna feel I'm 5-0. The poll says I beat you. You know what I'm saying?
But you want to know something? Everybody who ain't ISUPK, you want to know what they gonna say?
They gonna say,
Cap. Ain't no way.
They gonna say,
ain't no way, Cap.
Listen, you.
Hey, but listen.
Let me tell you, even if we don't go on the street, you gotta. If you come up here, you gotta come to the school at least. If you come up here, no matter what day it is, I own the school, so whatever day it is, we work it out. And it don't have to necessarily be a debate. It could be a discussion. It could be whatever, but I think us.
Man, listen, we done did it so many times, so many ways. I don't care, whatever. We just get it.
Like we done debated enough to where I think people seeing us in person, even if we sat in the park or something like that, I think it'd be dope for people to see us in person, just have a discussion. So I'm not saying it got to be a debate. Like, this is a brother to me. Like, he's an he's a Christian, But him and I talk offline about different things, so it don't have to always be a debate. It could even be a discussion.
Yeah, for sure.
Different things. But if you're gonna be up here, I definitely want to do something together. I think that'd be dope.
For sure. I'm gonna be up there in first week of November. Let me tell you this, and I'm gonna get off, man. Let y'all go.
Okay.
You know I'm about to tell on it. He even said it in the chat.
What?
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name, man? I can't. Let me go back and get it. Yeah. You know I'm gonna get him now. So look, and I was trying to give him like super respect. I was giving him the respect, right?
Right.
So he ain't do nothing real crazy. But so I'm in the chat, he talking to me, I'm talking to him, right? Then I was talking to somebody else, I think their name was Patterson. Now they was asking me some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Now Shabbat said something crazy. So let me show you how I was like, I know Captain. So he said something crazy, right? And I said, wait, because at first I just assumed, because he was like, I just assumed he was ISUPK.
Right.
But then when he said what he said, I said, wait, is you in ISUPK? Because in my mind, I'm thinking, ain't no way you just said that to me and you in ISUPK. So he says, what you think? And I'm like, I don't know. That's why I asked you. And I said, because I know if Cap heard you say what you just said to me, you already know what he gonna say. Now here's why I was gonna give respect to him. He then said, I didn't say that. He just said, Cap I'm gonna take that check in. Like I'm gonna take that check for Cap. So wait. So I said to the brother, I think at that point I thought it was like all good. So I was like, hey, I respect that. Enough saying, like I just laughed. I was like, okay, I respect that. At least you know. Then the brother, now this is why I had to call and tell on it right here. Then the brother said, you gonna tell on me, and then put the ghost face hands up like, I'm so scared. I said, oh, but I'm telling now. and why? And I'm so firm with it. I ain't even gonna say online what he said, but I'm texting you after this.
No sweat. I was gonna say that. Because I was about to say that's so Christian of you. But I might have to give you, but I might have to give you a little bit of gangsterdom because you're not gonna say it live. You're gonna So I respond. Listen, I respect that. Like I rock.
And it ain't no biggie, but I had to mess with him because I'm like, oh, you playing? No, I'm telling Cap, I'm playing him now. I'm telling him for real now. I was playing with you. It's all good, man.
I like Pastor Bennett, man. He's a cat that you gotta like. There's battles and debates. I call them battles, but people call them debates. But there's battles that you have. But if you could build a camaraderie, it takes the friendship somewhere else, and it actually makes the debates even better. And so that's how I look at Pastor Bennett. So you is a funny dude.
Man, y'all have a good rest of y'all night. Peace out to y'all brothers. Hey, but Cap, I got to end with this. Jesus is God. We talk about it soon, brother.
Yeah, listen. Did you wait before you go?
All right.
Did you see the clip where I asked the white man was the Most High from David, and he said yes? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you got.
I don't remember if I seen it. I watched most of it, but I didn't catch the last 15 minutes. So that might have been when that was.
Wait, I'm live. I'm live though. I'm live. No.
Huh?
I'm not live. I'm live on a different phone. I can't talk to you because I'm live. But give me like 5. No, next weekend. All right, no sweat. I'm sorry, Pastor. Yo, listen, I'm gonna send you the clip. So what I did was I read Revelations 22:16, in which where Christ says he's the root and offspring of David. And so I asked Michael, my opponent, I said, so you saying the Most High from David? That man said yes.
He said the Most High is from David?
That's what he said.
What was his explanation though? Like, what was he saying? Why did he say it like that?
So after he said that, of course, I hollered and laughed. The moderator, when I send you the clip, I'm gonna show you the moderator's face because the moderator's a Christian. He's on their side, and he's confused as to why he said it. And then he gave some type of explanation, like in the flesh, this is Jesus. So because Jesus is the Most High, he comes from the He gave some explanation like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to have that, listen, that's a rough conversation to have. But
you know what? You want to know why?
I think I'm the only one that can pull you out because I know you kind of retired. You ain't anymore.
Yeah, I ain't really feeling the debate.
Pull you out.
That's the one only because that's the one I don't think I've ever done. But I even put this out because with me, the arguments is gonna be the arguments, whatever they gonna be.
Right.
But I think I ain't gonna, and this ain't just to no specific person, even to the last person you debated. But I think one of the issues that I think like it makes it easier to see for me, from my perspective, is if you're saying like if we're like is the question is Jesus God? A lot of people come and they be saying to me like who don't believe that, they'll say to me, Cap, Show me where Jesus said he was God. Right. And for them, they mean like they literally want me to take them into the New Testament and have them say, "Hey, I am Yahweh.
Yeah, like
I am the Most High." Right.
Right.
Yeah. And what I say is, I say then I have to think about where it's at right now. I know it's New Testament. I have to find it. But
you got to also remember who you're talking to, because like. As you saying this shit to me, it can't be used against you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's why I say I'm so confident that I'm actually okay with just telling you this stuff. I got so many bullets. I'm like so confident that I just give you this one.
I warned you. Okay.
And this live, right? This live, so you got it. All right. Yeah, I think
this is my boy on the low. Because I'm pull him out. He ain't go. You notice he said about 10 minutes ago he about to leave. He ain't leaving.
I promise I'm gonna get up because you're not about to pull me into no debate tonight at all. For sure.
We just
ain't no way.
We're talking. That's all.
But I think it was the Pharisees that they asked them, "Hey, are you gonna just tell us plainly?
Right.
Tell us plainly that you're the Messiah."
Right.
So they said, tell us plainly.
Right.
So that's what I take when people come like, show me where he said he's God, right?
Right.
But Jesus' response was, I have. Like, that's literally what he said. He said, I have told you, but you don't believe. So the point is, if they're asking him to say, tell me plainly, and this was that they asked if he was the Messiah. He says, I have told you plainly, but you don't believe. And then he says, my works testify about me. In other words, I done told y'all, and my works show my identity, but y'all don't believe. So I say that to say, when people be like, show me he's God, it's okay for me to you. He all these ways that I'm gonna show you, he said he's God. It don't gotta be I'm Yahweh, which we got that. We got that in John 8, right? But we got a lot of works basically where he can point to and say that. So here, I'm going to throw this one at your lap, Cap. I'm going to let you sit with this.
Right.
So I know what you do with John 10, I think.
Right.
It's John 10 the one with 14.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about where he says, doesn't it say in your law?
Ye are gods, right?
Yeah. I know what you do with that one. Right. But here's the crazy thing, Cap.
What's up?
In the Gospels, about 4 or 5 different times than that. Maybe more, around like 4 different times than that one. They pick up stones to stone him in different situations with the claim that he claims to be God. Here's the crazy thing. We always say, show me where he said it. We could show you where the Jews understood him to be claiming deity. And so you can't just always go to the Psalms, because in all those other situations, he has responses too. And the crazy thing is this, Cap. You, ISUBK, and the other groups who may say Jesus is not God,
right?
Y'all are saying this man is not God, and y'all are saying it from the standpoint of Jesus knew he wasn't God. Like, Jesus knew he's not the Almighty. He says he got a God. But here's the crazy thing. If somebody said, Cap, are you saying, you just told that brother who was on the line that IUIC believe that their teacher is Jesus. And you like, that dude ain't Jesus?
No.
You wouldn't call
the image. They paint an image of him as Jesus.
Of who?
Nate.
Right. But you know Nate ain't Jesus.
I do know Nate ain't Jesus. Right.
Right. And you would tell anybody who thinks he is or that image is that ain't Jesus.
Right.
You would tell, with all due respect, I say this respectfully,
right.
you would tell anybody Johanna ain't Jesus.
Right. That's correct.
Okay? All right. And I say that with respect. I don't disrespect the leader.
Yeah.
So I say that to say, yet you won't show me in all of those claims that people accused him of. He could have easily just said, y'all confusing. I ain't saying I'm God. He never said that. And they literally was saying he's making himself. One time they said, you make yourself equal to God. If somebody said, why you making yourself equal to God, Captain, you would say, I ain't making myself equal to God. And it would have been just as easy for Jesus to say, I ain't making myself equal to God. But if you look at all of his responses, he never denies it. And in fact, in one of them, he doubled downs on it. He says, look, I can't do nothing that my father doing. I'm doing the works that my father's doing. Cause this ain't going to be good, Cap.
This going to be the one. I think we got something in the works.
All right, we talk about it.
Yeah.
It got me in the future. No, I'm chilling right now.
Come here in November. I'll
be there.
Once I tell Sinetta I'm gonna tell Sinetta you coming in November. You know what they're gonna say?
Oh man, dude, don't tell Sinetta that right now, because Sinetta gonna call me tomorrow if you do that. Sinetta gonna call me tomorrow if you do that, bro. Don't do that right now.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh man.
All right.
We get to it, bro.
I appreciate it, Pastor. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, for sure. Peace to y'all, man.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, man. We're y'all rocking with us, man. We enjoyed y'all on this show. We look forward to next week. Now, next week's show is gonna be Friday, not Thursday, because we got the cookout, Thomas Jefferson Park. So our schedule is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is scripture breakdown, followed by Cross the Line Radio. Saturday, we're going to be either at Times Square, Washington Square Park. I'll let y'all know. And then Sunday, we're going to be at Thomas Jefferson Park. That's where our cookout is going to be. So until next time, Shalom Israel.